Okay, so let's see. Is that muted? Nope. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, so gonna do a randomizer today. This is gonna be an Enemizer seed, which basically means that I've selected enemy shuffle, and I've also selected a simple boss shuffle. So enemy shuffle just basically means, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. The enemies throughout the world are shuffled. You know, so you might have a Stalfos and instead you have a green guard, for example, just as an example. And then the simple boss shuffle means that the bosses will be shuffled. They'll be swapped around from their normal locations, but the same numbers of those bosses will stay consistent. So, for example, there's only going to be one Trinex. There's only going to be one Vitreous. There's going to be two Armos Knights and two Moldorms and two Landmos, because the Light World bosses show up in Ganon's Tower, so there's technically two instances of each of those. Excuse me. So this is gonna be interesting. I expect to die a lot. I have the key sanity tracker open. I'm pretty sure I generated this as a key sanity seed. So if it's not, I'll just change it. I'll just have to take a minute to change it away from key sanity to being a regular seed. I just can't remember which I did. But anywho's, enough of me blabbing. Time to get dying. 3, 2, 1, go. See if I'll be able to kill anything fairly early. It's the one thing about like Enemizer is you don't know what sort of enemies you're gonna run into. So like there's, you know, a shadow, for example. Those are definitely not the enemies that you would normally run into. Full magic drop. I want this guy to leave me alone. I thought he was like, you know, the ghost from Super Mario World, or from the Super Mario series, where if you look at them, they leave you alone. Otherwise, they don't. If you're looking away, if you're looking away from them, they'll move towards you. But if you're looking at them, they won't. But I was mistaken. Bush crab. Ah. Interesting. Let's see what these guys drop. Hurt. Okay. Hey, we got some bombs, that's good. Not enough to do anything with an escape. 3 bombs is not enough to do anything, so escape. Okay. It is key sanity, good deal. Alright, so castle, tower, that's Aga Tower, small key. So the big thing that I've been told about Enemizer is just avoiding getting hit. Oh, I need to go up. Oh, those guys are assholes. I don't like him. They spit out bombs. I don't like that. Mimic. Come here. Oh, I guess I can't pick it up because it's too heavy of an item. Yeah, it's still on a tier 2 pole. You have to kill a certain... I gotta learn that at some point. Oh no! Ah. Go away, bird. So the thing about Enemizer is you want to be careful about picking up bushes and such, because you could have a nasty surprise hiding underneath one of them. Alright. Lumberjack is dead. Oh god. Okay, so thieves are killable. That's positive, and 2 bushes to the face seems to kill them. Good. Alright. And because I've taken damage, 3 pulls are going to be changed. The tree pulls will be slightly different. Of course, I don't know which trees I can pull. Another small key. Misery Mire. I think that tree right there I can pull. Compass. These. I think this one's a pull. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. Okay, we got an anti-fairy and a Enox. There, that's fun. Alright. Let's see if we can get some... See if we can get something here out of Kakariko. Because currently I got a whole lot of nothing. I've got enough bombs to full clear Kak. Okay, we got a shield. Heart. Painter. A heart piece. Alright, so we got some more bombs. That's good. That's very good. Pretty low on cash, though. Big key. Oh, Eastern Palace big key. Okay. Cracker wasn't cooperating. Interesting. Early big key is nice because that means that's 4 chests in that dungeon I can get. Assuming I can survive the enemies. Wingy! Alright. So... a lot of arrows. Where's a bow? That's good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so we got that. Yeah, the mail isn't on there, so we're at blue mail. Don't have enough money for him. We'll check Chicken Hut. Can be a little scary because the chickens can be enemies. As that little skull thing there is, that's one of those bush crabs. Still just shy on the money. Hopefully there's some cash in the back of the bar or something. Hopefully. A little bit of money would help. That is a small key to ice. Okay. Alright. So, a little unfortunate, didn't quite get enough money to be able to buy the bottle vendor, so I have to remember I've still got bottle vendor and Sick Kid to do. Okay. Let me actually get a notepad open here. Notepad. Alright, so let's say, yeah, this right here. So, Lumberjack is dead. Library, dead. Bottle vendor, Sick Kid. Just make some notes of where to go back to. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that just so I can take the bottle vendor off my list of things that I have to remember to go back and get. because I don't want to isolate that item. Nice, you can have this trash. So what am I hoping for right now? Currently, very little is actually in logic. Like, the glove is nice, and I can theoretically... If this wasn't an Enemizer seed, I'd be more comfortable with doing a sequence break up to Death Mountain. But because of the fact that this is Enemizer, I'm a little concerned about doing that because the enemies inside the cave, inside Old Man Cave, could be really bad. Alright. Right. Save. Well, one thing that the glove does let me do is it does help me with that. Let's go ahead and clear South Shore first. I think that's the smarter play here, is to go ahead and, you know, get the dam. You know, take care of the dam. Take care of Mini Moldorm Cave. Like, I shouldn't have any problems with either of those locations. Map of Mire. So we got 2 Dark World maps. If I can get Dark World access, that would be good. But I'm either... I need a Moon Pearl regardless. Well, I guess technically for the access I don't need the Moon Pearl. It's just to really be able to do much in... Hey, bomb. Sweet. To be able to do much in the Dark World, I'm gonna need the Moon Pearl. I'm not gonna bother with that compass. No point to it. Oh geez. Honey. Hi, fairy. Alright, so now we go to Mini Moldorm Cave, which may not be Moldorms. Okay. Alright. Sword beam's coming in useful. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. Compass. Arrows. A piece of heart. Guess I'm probably 1 away from... Alright, that's 3 Dark World maps. Ah! No! Oh, well, I'm taking... Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. That was stupid of me. Should have moved further away. Oh, man. Oh, God. Let's see if I can kill this guy. I don't want to waste a bomb, since I've only got 2 of them left. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, what enemy's gonna be over here? A Moldorm? Lovely. Okay. Got 2 more up here. Oh, Jesus. That is not an enemy I want to see. Okay. Faster than Spike, faster than Spike, faster than Spike. Oof. Oh, that's a Beamos. Want that heart. Yeah, Beamos, leave me alone. There we go. Oh, I wonder if a Beamos can shoot me through this. Yes, he can. Okay, then. That's fine, we made it to here. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and do escape. Well, I'm gonna do as much of the escape as I can. I can't do all of it, technically. The Oh, I have back of escape I can do too. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I want to do the front first. I'm gonna do the front of escape first. I assume those guys die after some point. Mimic. Okay. So yeah, I think I want to do the. I was thinking like I was saying. I keep on getting sidetracked. I want to do the front of escape first, just because I feel like there's a better odds of there being something useful. Well, so the back of the escape, I would just be able to get the 3 items. There's going to be one chest that I will be kind of isolating. Hey, the shovel. Okay, so that's another location I can check. Since I don't have the key. Oh, you go away. God, there's multiple of these guys. Ugh. Hate those guys. Hate the flyers that spit out bombs. Hate them. Do I have any other items? Hit the right button. Yeah, just the shovel. Shovel ain't gonna do me a darn bit of good in here. Go ahead and get this ready. A mini Helma. Not a problem. And a mold one. Hey, sank heart. So health-wise, 5 health and blue mail's not bad. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yes. Yes, it is. I decided to go with Lucario this time. I don't know why. I was just like, I feel like being Lucario. Alright, so the Hera map. So that's information. Other than that, the front of escape is basically useless. Now we get to check the back. I only have 1 bomb, which is kind of unfortunate. I approve this message. I was also thinking Shuppet, but I was like, let's just do Lucario. Alright, what's down here? Oh, jeez. Oh, lag! Okay. 8 bomb drop, I want that. I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You hate Shuppet. What? Duskull for life. Well, they haven't made a Duskull sprite. If I could learn how to make sprites, I would do that. Swamp Palace small, that's a good find. That's not Swamp Palace, that's Skullwood, you dum-dum. That's Swamp Palace. Or on life. Something like that. Does Mitts get me anything? I don't think Mitts actually gives me any progression. I want those hearts. Should have got those hearts. Okay, sweet. Bomb. Ow. Well, wouldn't have mattered because I lost them there. So Mitts are nice, but it doesn't actually give me any progression. Unfortunately. I could not see that attack on the bridge. That was weird. Oh, I need to check my map. Alright, so Hera, there we go, is a crystal. Okay, they drop magic. Arrows, I don't need that. Whoa! I was like, what in the world was that flying around so fast? But it was a crow. Alright. What do you got for me? Green pendant. I do not like a green pendant mire, but... Alright, so that gives me full health, though. More health. More health. And a bottle with a bee in it. Alright. That bee's gonna come in clutch. What the heck are all these, like, birds flying around the dark world? No worries, boss. Work is work. Appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. Even if you're just lurking. Oh god, that's a fire bar. Run! Oh, and a fire snake. It sucks. I believe it, man. I believe it. That's how work is, though. Oh, well, that's rude. I don't know if there's much I can do about that. I guess if I changed my movement in the prior room, I could do something to force him to the top of the screen once I got to the top of the screen. Maybe. So I'm probably gonna have to come back in here unless the bow and the lamp are here. The unfortunate thing is not having a lamp in here with it being Enemizer. I'm a little nervous about the dark rooms, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Nor do I like Hinox. What did you use to set up your stream image? You like the presentation wise? I kind of winged it. So I use OBS to actually do the streaming, and that's adorable. Yeah, I use OBS to actually for the actual stream stuff, and on it has the, you know, it does a lot of the, or you can do the layout kind of like just a blank canvas on there. And then I had a buddy of mine make the background image for me, or modify. Well, I found the image and he just modified it to make it big enough. Blanked on the second part of that. But yeah, OBS is just lets me control how I put the stuff up on the screen and whatnot. So, did I turn hints on? I did. I got you. Well, I can give you a hand with it. Oh, stun drop is red rupees. Can you stun these guys? No, but they insta-die, so that works. Yeah, I'll happily give you a hand with it. If and when that time comes. Okay. Ah. There we go. Alright, there I am. Grab that. I know there's normally another enemy around. Where's the key door? There we go. I somehow miraculously did not die there. I'm gonna say blue mail is what saved my tail. Because I had no idea where the mimic was. He moved around too much for me. Yes, the red boomerangs. That's all I can do in Eastern. So I can go to... That's true. See, what should happen is because he takes damage, my damage output should be higher, so I should kill more enemies the lower hearts I have. That's my opinion, but you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get Sick Kid off my list. Take care of that check. Alright, so the only thing, so everything's done in Eastern minus the boss. Not too thrilled about that. Let's go. I don't know if this is actually any faster, if it's faster to save and quit and do this, but I know Zora's domain is in logic, because of items and whatnot. I don't have the money, unfortunately. Oh, hello, Moon Pearl. Alright, so now the seed's basically open. That opened up the whole seed. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna actually grab that money. Is we're gonna go back up to Kakariko. Kinda wish I'd saved that 100. It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it wouldn't really mattered. I still wouldn't have been too short for Zora. I'll get Zora eventually, but because I have because I have Mitts and Moon Pearl, that gives me Dark World access, which means I can get into like Thieves Town and whatnot up here. And that gives me a few more overworld checks. Plus it allows me to check my map with some of these. Hey, look, it's a thief. Alright, so we know that, so what is that? So that's ice is a pendant, and then odd is a good crystal. Interesting. Eh. Oh, let's actually check, let's go to Skullwoods first, why not? I don't know what's the correct option to do there, whether it's correct to go south first or whatnot, but it's a bee. Alright, I'm going in through the front end. Oh, those guys die in one hit to that? Sweet. Alright, we're gonna go in through the front first. Wow. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, so hi. Drop downs. Do this one. I know, right? And like in the vanilla game, like those shadows right there, what's fortunate is they normally die to one hit from the hook shot anyway. It's just I don't know the full. Alright, the game is telling me to go to Swamp Palace. But the game's not yet giving me the mirror so that I can go to Swamp Palace. Oh, that shot don't affect him. Alright, so this next room has to be a small key or I am trapped. And I have to save and quit out. It is not a small key. So I guess that is a downside to come in here first. And, ow. Nice. Alright, so I'm not stuck here. That's a positive. There's a big spike right here. It can be like, oh. Hello, Mr. Big Spike? Okay. You only move certain ways, I don't know. I don't know, I don't understand. Alright, so I can go back here in the back. Oh. I don't like the fact that I can't see any enemies. Okay, well, those are just a bunch of shadows. I'm not really worried about that. Damn straight he does. He's got the lift. Ah, no, it's not what I wanted to hook to. Alright, keep going. Nope. Alright, let's see what we got out here. Oh, lovely, Lionel. Hi. Oh, and some hammer turtles, lovely. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Check out Sea House here. Odd small. Alright, well, that's a start towards getting a good crystal. You check the bomb, the big bomb vendor. Or the other, what the other good crystal is. Yeah, all enemies are random, and then, well, so all the main enemies, that's a really good item. All the main enemies are randomized, and then in addition to that, the bosses are randomized. So the boss shuffle that I went with is called a simple shuffle, where effectively it's keeping the same number of the original bosses, but they're not going to be in there necessarily in their original locations. So for example, the boss of Eastern Palace is Armos Knights, and he could be here in Thieves Town. There are, it's interesting. There are multiple. So some of the bosses there are multiples of. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm winging it. But normally, you know, other than the 3 Light World bosses, you would not have any of them that were duplicated under normal circumstances. The reason why the 3 Light World bosses are duplicated is because of the fact that in Ganon's Tower, you have all those bosses there a second time. So, another pod small. But this is one of the simpler Enemizer settings because they're small. The enemies are randomized, but they don't have like random health or random damage numbers, which those are settings that you can do. I do not have the Thieves Town Big Key. Where the heck do I think I'm going? Yeah, so fortunately, I don't have to worry about that aspect of it. I need bombs. And other than that, it's a similar, it's sort of the same, or a basic randomizer. It's open. It's open mode, which means I don't have to go to Hyrule Castle first. I can start at Link's house or the Sanctuary. It's it's key sanity, which means that the small keys and big keys and whatnot are randomized. I'm somewhat familiar. Honestly, it's mainly because I've watched a lot of people who are much better than I am do this. Yeah, like if you were just starting out playing Randomizer, you would want to play either a standard mode seed. There's like on the website there's a beginner setting. I think that's what they call it, and that's a mighty fine place to start. Actually, you know what? Let's go grab the Smith. Take him on a world tour. Well, actually, I can just drop him off. Take the box on the world tour. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take the purple chest. Good old Jeremiah here. I don't even know if anybody still calls him Jeremiah. I know, yeah, same. I'm hoping to start one on Wednesday. That's my hope. Hopefully that'll line up and won't have any crazy problems here at the house, or, you know, I won't be dead. Hey, flippers, that'll help. All right. The seed's really pointing me towards swamp at this point. You know, early small key, early, relatively early big key. Now that I got the mirror and the flippers, and hookshot, I can full clear it. So it's the first dungeon that I can full clear. Hey, there's some money. Grab that. That's Zora money taken care of now. Grab the chest. Oop. I probably bonked. Okay, didn't care. Cool. Alright. What do we got up here? Money. I did change my one setting on the randomizer, like we talked about, to make it so that I set the fully evolved for trainers to be level 50, I think. So, of course, that's going to be real interesting to find out what that actually entails, since evolutions are randomized. I don't have the book, so I can't do that. I'm not going to worry about the desert area right now. I think what I'm going to hit next is I'm going to go... Yeah. That makes sense. I think before I go into... Ouch, you jerk! Before I go into a swamp, I'm going to head over here. Get stunned, sucker. Head in here to Hype Cave, because, you know, I don't want to pass up on these 5 items in case there's something of use, but there's probably... I mean, there's not really much, unless, depending upon what the boss of the dungeon ends up being, like that could end up causing me problems, so I don't know if I can actually full clear it. It's only a pod small, so nothing really too helpful. I can't get to pod right now. I take that back. I can't. I have flippers. Derp. Alright, I need the mirror out. Guess he's stuck there. It's kind of nice. pretty early in the seed, and I'm not too disappointed with the items I've got so far. The Skullwood's Big is in plain sight. Skull Big Key, plain sight. So that could mean Spectacle Rock. That could be like Spectacle Rock. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. Replaced all the water bubbles with them. That could be Spec Rock, that could be... What other plain sight locations are there? That's just rude. That's the big one that comes to mind, is just that. I don't know what enemies were supposed to be in that room. I can't do anything else in here. I don't have a hammer. Dum-dum. Well, let me go ahead and just grab this at least. I don't have a hammer. I can't do anything, and I always forget you need to have the hammer for that. Area. Alright, so... I can start doing the flipper checks. Yeah, let's go. Let's go this way, actually. I don't want to have to navigate through that terrible screen. These palaces... Can't do anything in there because I don't have a fire source. I don't have a fire rod or anything like that, so I can't really do anything with ice. I can get into it, since I've got gloves. Hopefully the flipper checks will give me something. Odd skull. Okay. Is there anything else I can do on this side of the Dark World? There is still a fair amount of stuff I can still do. Little rock small key. Alright, let's pop my warp right about here, I guess. Actually, can I get that way? Yeah, I can go up that way. So let's do this. Let's swim up and around this way. Oh god, go away, go away. It's so cheap. The enemies in the water with the Enemizer is what makes things kind of cheap. But, alright, so yeah, see, this is what I thought. I can land here. There's a lot of overworld stuff I can check. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna head over to... Oh, that's a cool looking anti-fairy. Oh god, now it's trying to kill me. Rollers. Nice. don't know if these are hook-shotable. No, I don't think they are. So this sign will tell me how many crystals are required to kill the big pig. All 7. See what we got hiding over here. I'll take the $50. Yeah, because I still gotta do Kiki. With it being Enemizer, I want to be safe. Plus potential money for buying potions later. I might honestly do. I might release the bee that I have to get a potion. Really? You mean like items worth buying with cash? The potions in here. Grab that key, which is a key to pod. That's good. So 4 keys to pod. So like the blue potion, which is the one I'm buying, gives you health and magic back, both. Red potion is just health. Green potion is just magic. This is what I expected from Enemizer. Yeah. Stupid roller pins. I knew the game was going to give that to me, or was going to do that to me, where I was going to have just some stupid enemies and stupid spots and everything. Alright, let's see what Catfish has. Compass. So now for an area that's going to be incredibly laggy, which is going to be Zora's domain. Fire Rod and a small key to GT. Alright, so Fire Rod's good. This area, because of all the enemies, this area can be very laggy. There's a big key. Gonna want to grab that for sure. Fortunately, since I have the, since I already have flippers, I can kind of not have to worry about going through the middle of this. I can just kind of walk across the top for a bit and then come down and around through here to get to Zora. Alright, Zora, what you got? Big key to Ice Palace. Okay. Well, now that I have the Fire Rod, Ice Palace is a play that I have available to myself. I can do that. Yeah, mainly the thing with money. Skullwood's big, okay. Nope, not small, big. I said big, not small. There we go. The big thing about money is basically you can spend it for those potions and such. Other than that, there are a few things that do cost money, like obviously Zora there, you know, likes to rob you of money. Who else? Well, there's Kiki as well. In order for you to be able to get into Pod, you have to spend $110 to get in there. So I can't get into Pod right now because I don't have Because I bought that potion, I don't have the money, and I didn't think about that at the time. So that was poor planning on my part. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, I don't have, since I don't have the hammer, nor do I have the, since I don't have hammer and I don't have a lamp, there's very little that I would actually be able to do. Just gonna have to damage through him. But there's very little that I would be able to do with in pod. There's just not much that I can do without the hammer. Obviously, I can't kill the boss without the hammer. Get out of here. Oh, I can't do this because this is boots. Have the boots. Unless I get them right here. Probably won't, but you know, you never know. Got the full health though. What else can I do on this upper loop? I think that's it. I think that's all I can do in the upper loop. Right? Through you. There's money there I lost, but it was only $1. Not too worried about it. Okay. Yeah, that's everything. Can't do bumper. And all that. Let's go to the desert area. Well, there's only one thing I can do in the desert area. I don't technically have logical access to Death Mountain. Without the book, I can't really get into desert or mire area, since I don't have flute or the book. Can't do anything else in swamp. Can't do anything else in eastern. Desert and Hera are off limits. I've done everything I can do. I can technically climb. Well, I can't fully climb, but that's one item I can do. There's one item I can do in Aga Tower. I could go back to Skull Woods. Let's get the one item in Aga Tower first. Let's start with that. I can get one item. Yeah, I can get the big chest in Skull Woods. I can get to the back of Skull Woods. Those are options. Ice, I can do some stuff in. Pod, I can do some stuff in. Can't do much in pod though. Alright, so that is all I can. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't have the lamp. This isn't logic. I'm gonna bail on that. That was foolish of me. I didn't even think about that. One item, Aga Tower. Okay, so we did get the Skullwood's big key in plain sight. That was the one on the ledge. That must have been, that was it. Yeah, that was the Zora ledge. Okay, so let's go to... see if I can do anything in Skullwoods. Start with Skullwoods, then we'll go to Ice, and then Pod. I think that's how I'll proceed. I've already done everything in the front of Skullwoods, I've just got to get to the back. And depending upon who the boss is, determines whether or not it's full clearable at this point. I can't kill Trinex. And I can't, well, I guess I technically can kill Helma. I don't like the prospect of it, but I could, in theory. I have 10 bombs, I don't have many. Kill those idiots. Actually grab this key here. Blab it. Keep thinking I can make it and then end up not making it. Alright, so... what? Here we go. Alright, so since I've got the mirror, I'm gonna get this chest first. Wow. It is a little tricky. Red mail, that's cute. But once you play enough randos, you kind of get used to it. And once you've played enough of them, it's not a big deal. I'm good on magic. Which one of these guys? So it's that Gibdo right there. It's probably got my key. Alright, so we're gonna get to see our first boss here. Ah. Landmo. Alright, I can work with Landmo here. Ah. There we go. Alright. Skullwood's down. Alright, so that's one of 2 land modes in the game that I have to deal with. Okay. So I guess it'd be faster just to save and quit. I'm going to ice next, I can just get there in the light world. Yeah. Get some health. Nah. Bad menu. Bad menu. So at this point, though, I am pretty tanky, having red mail, so that's nice. Makes things somewhat less threatening, since you could. One of the things that can happen with Enemizers, you could get put into some really rough situations because you get Dark World enemies where Light World enemies would normally be, and you're walking around and that could be problematic. Alright, Bow and Paradox. That's a good hint. Bow Paradox. Interesting. Let's see what's in here. What? I really don't like these. Let's put a spike right in the entranceway of where you're going to be coming in at. So that way it comes right into your face. Because that's just rude. Let's go with this. This room can be... So the thing about ice is... Ice can be a real bear of a dungeon in Enemizer, depending upon what enemies you get. This isn't bad, because... those guys all die pretty quickly. This was actually a pretty nice ice palace. Well, that room was a pretty nice ice palace room. This one was also very tame by comparison, so... Ah! Okay, this room's annoying. I don't like an anti-fairy right there. The anti-fairy can stay over there, that would be appreciated. Oh, missed the, man, whatever. Didn't get it far enough over. Compass is held by someone friendly. Okay, so that could mean that Sahashral is dead. Green pendant's pointless. It could mean that. It could mean, though, that there's a couple of other friendly NPCs. So the cool thing, when there's spikes in a room like this, you can knock enemies into the spikes, and it doesn't matter what damage they were taking, they'll take the damage from the spikes instead. So that helps. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. One of those idiots in here? The last thing I need is a damn wall master in here. It doesn't help I'm not good at this bomb jump anyway. We got it. That is totally the intended strat of how you're supposed to play this room. It's in the Nintendo Power. No! Damn it. Oh, I hate wall masters. Yeah, they just rude. I get the bomb jump with the wall master in the room. And then that happens. But I know what I got myself signed up for when I did Enemizer. Ice Palace Enemizer is not fun. Don't mind those sprites glitching out. That's normal. Whee! It's not gonna work. I don't think they drop. I don't think they can drop anything. Alright, so I need some health. The game's gonna be like, oh, you need health? Well, we're not gonna give you. Kinda surprised that the game gave me anything there. Honestly. Alright, let's see if I can get this bomb jump again. I don't want to wait here for a minute. Let that guy come down. Why am I doing the bomb jump when I already have that down? Stupid, because I'm not supposed to have that down. Yeah, I don't want that down. Nope. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Sounds good, boss. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just walk off a ledge and kill myself. Oh, I'm doing poorly. Right. They don't drop anything. Gotta keep reminding myself they don't drop anything. Now the question is, does anything in this... Well, okay, so the red guys can give me, in theory, those guys could have given me some health, but unfortunately they did not. Whatever. That works. Fortunately, again, I'm having a lot of enemies drop a fair amount of magic. doing way too much damage. If this guy will drop me some health. Nope. Alright, one shot. Well, so much for that. Oh, you've got to be... Wouldn't even let me die. Feels bad. Then that thing's gonna kill me. It's Ice Palace. Ice Palace is always rough in Enemizer. Primarily because, you know, you have rooms like this where you have, you know, those spikes that are just like, you know, you can't avoid them. When the game does where it determines where it's going to place enemies, it doesn't actually use any sort of logical checks to make sure that you can get past said enemies. It just sort of puts them wherever it feels like. And then expects you to be able to figure out how to get past them. So that's one of the things that makes Enemizer really difficult. I think you got... Yep, I was about to say. It's not as bad though as it could be. Like I said, if this was what they call a chaos Enemizer. God, why am I not hitting that button? It would be a lot worse because then the amount of damage I'd be taking would be randomized, and that would really suck. One problem I am having though is the fact that I haven't been getting bomb drops. Like there's a bomb here, which is nice. But it's making it very difficult for me to do the Ice Palace bomb jump when I don't have bomb drops. It is. There are some people who do it, and I applaud them for being able to do it. Where they enemize, so the way that they randomize it, why do I keep doing that? Keep on getting picked up by that stupid hand. Wall masters are always a pain in the ass. God, freaking ice physics does not help this room. Makes that room even worse because like I can get close to dodging the damage, but I can only do so much. But anyways, what I was saying was that the randomized damage stuff, in the normal game, I'd be taking a lot more damage if I didn't have red mail. The fact that I have, red mail, that's reduced, that's cutting my damage cutting the damage by a quarter, I think. I think blue cuts it in half and then red cuts it in half again. I think that's how that works. How am I gonna do this? Now I'm getting to the point where I'm running out of bombs. Hey, flabbing. Alright, well. That corner also does not make any sense, but... So if I get taken out on this attempt, I can't come back in here until I go and get more bombs. I'd have to farm for some more bombs to be able to do anything in here. which would really, really suck. So don't get grabbed. Alright. That's progress. Alright. One enemy to... Okay. We're just gonna go this way. Really? That works. Whoop. Alright, I've got the Ice Palace big key, so we'll go ahead and bomb the floor. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. That's an interesting progression chain to get the lamp. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. There's supposed to be another enemy in here, because that's supposed to be a fire bar in the... Or no, I guess that's a... Fucking Tektite, go away. Go away. Oh, jeez. Go in the door. Thank you. Okay, rupee. So unfortunately, this is another situation where I cannot full click. I'm gonna leave. This is another situation where I can't full clear this dungeon because I don't have hammer. So there are a few chests that I cannot get to. Jeez, I'm crow. Jeez, I'm crow. Okay. What on earth is gonna wait for me in here? Unpleasant things, that's what. Ah. Great hint. Great hint game. Some cash and Skullwoods. So, these sprites always glitch out. They're cheesy peasy. They're the red flying dudes. They can't be randomized for some reason. I think is the explanation I was told. Like they can't actually randomize these guys, and for this room they can't randomize them, so the sprites just kind of bug out. I'm taking a lot more damage than I really should. Alright. If I can check... That is a butt munch location for that enemy. I can't check anything up here, right? Yeah, I can't check anything up here. So we'll get out of here. I can check the one chest in this room, and then I have to bail. Hit him with a fire rod. And did it kill him? Yes, it does. And a GT small. Alright. Unfortunately, I get to come back later and do all that fun stuff again. I probably bonked. Somehow I miraculously did not bonk. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I could have saved and quit. Yeah, that's fair. Once you've played them enough, it's not that bad. It's a lot more manageable. The first thing I want to go and do, I'm going to go ahead and beat Aghanim. 1. Because I don't want to isolate that item, for one thing. Oh, yeah. For one, I don't want to isolate the item. For two, it does give me a slightly easier Dark World access to be able to get to Pod. So that's why I'm gonna do it. Funny how it hurts the regular style foes, but it doesn't hurt the flying ones. It's weird. I'm gonna go with the hookshot because I think there was a fair number of hookshot killable enemies like this Moldorm. There we go. Yep. I don't have to kill these idiots in here because there's just a spawn in the chest. I can see what's in here now. Wasn't that bad. Yeah, there's no way I would have made it through this room. Dark. So there was nothing in Agus Tower. Kinda wish I had magic powder. Nope, this is not where I wanted to be. Powder would have helped me get around. Oh, I can't do this. Why did I think I could? I'm an idiot. Okay, so what is my fastest way then to get to the Dark World? To be able to get over to that area. Actually, now that I have Lamp, let's go to Death Mountain. Because that will get me a bow. That's the wiser thing to do. Go to Death Mountain. Because I can basically... I can clear everything in Death Mountain, I think. Right? I can get to Hera. I can get to... I think I can do anything. Death Mountain. Yeah, I think I can clear everything since I've got Hookshot. I can clear any Death Mountain cave or whatever. This is where Enemizer gets a little crazy. That little area right there. Because those are all supposed to be bats. Except they're not, because it's Enemizer. There's a fish. They're a little far away from home. There, fish. Alright. So what I'm going to start with is going and checking Spec Rock. Paradox will give me a bow, which will be nice. I cannot, so there's one thing, Dark World Death Mountain I can't do is Spike Cave. Because I don't have the hammer. Okay, so that's just arrows. It's here, I think. Powder, I'm gonna grab that. Go ahead and grab powder. What do I have for Hera? I have the small key, so I could do the basement of Hera. Since I don't have the hammer, I think it would be wiser for me to do the basement of Hera first, then go over to, well, taking my bombs. Stupid thief. Trying to be wooed. How wooed? Alright, I'm actually gonna go over to, because it's more item dense. And I think the item density is what I want to... Why are there all these Armos Knights around here? Oh, you... Why'd I jump down the cliff? Oh, getting crushed by boulders. Or cabbages, depending upon who you ask. Fish. Alright. Go away. Stupid flying screwballs. Hate those guys. Alright. I have one bomb to make that bomb jump unless I get... Well, no, I won't have any bombs. Never mind, because I have to use the bomb here. Hot dog. Hey, bombs. Sweet. Alright, so one of these 3 chests up here? No, 5 chests up here. It's gonna be the bow. Alright, you know what? We lighten them boys up. Bombs. Heart. Another piece of heart. There's my bow. There is a small key to a dungeon I do not need. Alright. I did get some bombs, so I can at least attempt this bomb jump a few times and... Yep. Okay. Whoa. Hi, Beamos. And Patrick Star. Okay. That takes care of that. So now we'll hit Spiral here. Wondering where those guys were. Oh. No. This room can be slightly nightmarish. Roll rock big key. Not too bad. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the dark world. I have no new information. Did I get any maps? I already knew what that one was, okay. What am I doing? Going the wrong way, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so there's 2 chests here. Loot, that's good. And the Hera big key. Alright, so Hera is going to be the play. There are a few things I do want to check while I'm up here. I want to see what Turtle Rocks, what I need to open Turtle Rock, and then I can check Hookshot Cave, and then if I get the hammer, I can save and quit. Hookshot Cave is another one of those caves where you can get screwed over a bit by these enemies. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad. Turtle Rock map, so now I know what. Now I'm gonna know what Turtle Rock is. All right, so we got the map for Turtle Rock, and that's about it, right? Yeah. Crystal. The desert's small. Okay. So, no hammer. Yeah, save and quit. Be faster. Be faster than walking all the way around. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll full clear Hera. There's a crystal, so I need to do it anyway. Well, we'll full clear it as best we can. I don't know what boss is going to be there. If it's Moldorm, we're fine. I mean, so far, all we've seen is a Landmo. Oh, what am I doing? All I've seen is Landmo. I do have, since I've got the bow now, that does make Armos more manageable. And there are going to be 2 of them. There are going to be 2 Armoses, 2 Landmos, and 2 Moldorms. Jazz hands. Alright, probably that. We'll see how this is. An arrow's there, not really important. Full hearts, that's nice. Go. I'm saving the basement for later. Do that as the last thing, because then that way I can just mirror out and be done. Be in a bottle. Okay. Don't know. Ah, that's not good. That's the unfortunate thing about this dungeon. Fall down, you fall all the way back down. Here. Yep. I sometimes have trouble remembering. I'll just fall down. I'll do it the intended way. spike about screwed me up. Same enemies just going around backwards. Oh, I should check this. Everybody's looking for something. Roll hints. Alright, let's see what boss we have. Ha! Ha! I don't know if I can actually beat him. Don't know if that counted. I don't think it did. I don't think I can beat him at this point because it's not. Yeah. Alright, so Helma. So we know where our Helmasaur is. So Helma at Hera. There we go. Oh, goodness. Stand up, get a little stretch. Alright, so in theory, Helma is beatable there. If I had more bombs. Half magic is nice. Alright, so can't do anything else in Hera. I've done everything I can do on Death Mountain. Alright, so I can activate my flute though. I can go to the Mire area, and Mire area would give me access to desert. Alright, so that's where we're heading next. Yeah, that's where we'll head next. We'll head to desert. We'll head to Mire and desert area both. We'll be able to figure out which pendant or which medallion I need. For that, then there's the Mire Shed, which is 2 chests. There's Desert Ledge, which is an item. There's everything in desert, which I don't have the big key, but I can get everything but the big chest and and the boss, whoever the boss is. I don't know who the boss is gonna be. Whee! Then there's also Agina's cave. Right. Ether. Use your stomach. Alright, so now I've got the map for what desert is. Of course, one I don't need. Desert is a crystal. Oh, I do not want to walk back into that. So either Thieves or Eastern is my last pendant. Thieves or Eastern. Funnily enough, Thieves I haven't gotten anything for. Might need like a defrag or a what, I don't know what Windows 10 calls it something different these days. I want to check that actually. They don't call it a defrag anymore. They call it a cleanup. GT key and some Mimic. Alright, so Mimic is basically kind of dead. I don't really need that GT key, so... Plus that machine is a little old, so it could just be, you know, getting beyond its time, as it were. There's the hammer. Alright. So... the only thing I'm going to assume that I still need is Ice Rod at this point. Some other things that would be nice. Silvers would be nice to have. Silvers and boots would be nice. I do need cane. I do need to get a cane of Samaria. And obviously I need 2 medallions. Yeah, so I need Ether. I need Ether and Quake. And I need cane. Or the key. Not factoring in like what keys I need. High or small, okay. Yeah, so not factoring those in, I need, for certain, I need to get, that might be a bonk. Oh, it's not, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna need Cane of Samaria for Turtle Rock. Hammer does make navigating the Dark World a ton easier, so that effectively eliminates Aghanim. Okay, is there anything... so I can't do anything else in Desert. I can't get into Mire. Let's go ahead and clear out Eastern. Hell, let's do Eastern and Pod. Go ahead and knock them both out. Hopefully. I'm making an assumption that I'm going to be able to knock out both of them. I don't need that. Check to see if you've got anything like OneDrive running. Because I know OneDrive likes to start it on its own. So that might be running in the background and hogging up resources for no good reason. Ooh, change out. Go away. Oh, okay. Maybe it is fine. Really? Paint Chomp, you need to move. Like, yesterday. Go. There might be something else, though, that's also running. Not sure. I mean, in theory, nothing else should be, but there could be like some other program that's running in the background that's just like, oh, I'm just gonna be running here because I'm rude like that. All right, Mirror Shield. Still on Master Sword though. Mirror Shield's nice, but definitely something that's not necessary. The advantage also of, whoa. Something sharp is in Cackwell. Yeah, well, it was in Cackwell. Something else I do need to get a hold of is, or well, I don't need to, but it would be nice, is another sword upgrade. Taking my money. Alright, what can I use on this guy? You know what? Okay. This room can be a little annoying. Whoa! Into those little guys. Bottle of red goo. Where's my bombs? There you go. Alright, another bottle. Compass. Tahara. Nice. Probably after this we'll go and finish up Hera. The arrows. Bombs don't respawn now. Right? Yeah. Adios, muchacho. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, so let me think about this. With 4, we have... Oh, I'll do it while I'm going to the other chest. So with 4 small keys, I need to use 1 to get to the back, 1 for the boss. I'm gonna skip that chest for now. I think I have to skip that one for now. Could mirror here, but this is gonna take me to where I need to go anyway. So Okay. How on earth am I going to do this? Dang it. What is with all these giant spikes all over the daggone place? Patrick. Patrick! Game's really liking putting giant spikes everywhere. Alright, so I've got 3 keys left. What do we got over here? So we got 3 of those guys? Jeez. Okay. Last bit of information I need. Let's see. I've got 3 keys left. I have to use 1 on the left, 1 on Harmless Hellway, and 1 to get to the boss. If I knew how to do the bomb jump, I could skip using it here, but unfortunately I don't. Of course, there is a Wall Master in here. Why wouldn't there be? Not where I wanted to go. Oh, there we go. Boots! Heck yeah. Alright. I didn't go to Harmless Hellway first, dummy. That was poor sequencing on my part. Alright. Now we'll go down here. Go to Turtle Rock Small. So yeah, it's just the boss and the regular big key chest. The bag. I don't know if what that's supposed to be. Alright. So... Wait, I still have a small key. No, because I have to use it here. Right. Right. So, when I find one more pod small key, which can't be... I don't think that can be on the boss. I don't think he could have it. That works. So unless this boss is X, I should be fine. Yep. Up. Look. Okay, so... Pod big key chest. It's the only other item left in pod. And now we'll go into Eastern and finish up Eastern. I think there's more over here. Yeah, at least one stack. Alright. Wait for it. Almost is your friend in Enemizer. Of course, the one that had the key didn't die from it for some reason, but... say, those 2 Armos Knights didn't spawn in, so they're not gonna be dead. They're not a problem. See what we get. Alright, so that's 2 Armoses and a land mow down. Is this even randomized? God dang it. Alright, so that was our other crystal, which means Thieves Town is a pendant. Okay. So, let me make a note of which boss is seen. We've seen 2 Armos and 1 Alanmo so far. So now we're gonna go and do the big bomb. See what we get from that. One of the few things in the game that cost money. I need the hammer. I'm still kind of limited on which dungeons I can get in. I didn't check when I was up on Death Mountain the requirement for GT. So my progression could be there. Right, wrong cane. I think that's where I want to go next. Go up to Death Mountain. Because with Blue Cane, plus the amount of health and everything that I've got, I can do... I can easily do... Spike Cave. And I can also check what the crystal requirement is for entering GT. Is it worth me? I think it's just a bit faster to save and quick, because I gotta go around the long way anyway. I got hammer pegs I can do now. I'm trying to think, is there any... Hammer pegs can be done. I can finish ice, but ice doesn't matter. Not right now, at least. Finishing Ice Palace doesn't currently affect anything because it is a pendant. I don't know what's on the pedestal. It's the only reason, like I said, I'm doing this is because I want to get some knowledge on whether or not I can do anything in GT, because it might be a 2 or 3 crystal GT, in which case I need to be clearing out GT, because I can clear most, if not, I can clear most of GT. I can't do right side without the Cane of Samaria, but the cane or one of the medallions could very easily be in GT. Five crystals to enter GT. Okay. Well, there's Quake. All right. But I can't really do anything in Turtle Rock, so that doesn't help me. Wait a minute. What am I doing? No. I had the hammer. I could have finished up Hera. Stupid. Well, it's fine. We'll get back up there. Lickety split. What? There we go. Whee! Oh. What? There we go. Oh, well. Keep on getting hit by boulders. Woo! Meow. I can't control it. Going too fast. I don't know what that is. I was about to say, that looked like the head of the Lionel. Alright. So now, I know it's Helm at the top. I like the shadow enemies, they're very easy to deal with. Just a shame they don't drop anything. I didn't, thought I was out of range of that thing. That could be problematic. There we go. I'm not sure where the item will spawn. Desert Big. Okay. Makes it nice and simple when the seed's kind of following a linear path here. And now we're starting to make some progress, which is good. Go over far enough. Yeah. All right. Actually, since I was actually, well, no, because I did have to hit the big chest. But it technically would have been faster for me to go get the portal. Because then in this room I could have just mirrored and left. Not a big deal. ET small. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gonna suck if Trinex is here. Landmo, or not Landmo, Moldorm. Seven-eyed Moldorm. All right. So that's 5 crystals. That gives me access to GT. Small key to Thieves Town. Yeah, Mire is still inaccessible. Ice I could theoretically finish, but I think GT is the more lucrative thing to do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to GT, but we're also gonna go ahead and along the way open up Turtle Rock. Yeah. So making some good progress. Feels like the seed's moving a little bit better now. I wasn't sure about how this would go. Part of what made this a little bit easier in terms of the Enemizer side was the fact that I got, you know, blue mail and a decent number of hearts pretty early on. That definitely helped. Wow. Alright, so TRL will be open. I can check the hint. I guess I'll pop in and check the hint real quick. It might be a hint about Canis Samaria. I need to write one here. One, oh, shoot. There we go. Helma. I've seen Helmasaur, I've seen a Landmo, I've seen 2 Armoses, and 1 Moldorm. And Cash is in the sewers. That's actually a really good hint. So that's, escape is dead. Because that means that means there's nothing in the back room, in that room of escape. So, if I understand that hint correctly. Five crystals for GT. We'll see what we got in here. Alright, even though I can't go right side, I'm still going to check these 2 chests just to be safe. Okay, there's a B, or a bottle. Small key to ice. Ice Palace small and a bottle. So that's all my Ice Palace smalls. Actually, hammer first. Small key. Meyer. Ah. Alright, so we got a Gibdo. Those guys might be a problem. Okay. No, didn't do it fast enough. I'll try and get this. Ah! Okay. Hey. That makes the fight easier. That'll make future fights against other bosses easier, as well as the Ganon fight. So that's good. So we know Ice Armos is not going to be vanilla, because we've already fought 2 Armoses. There's heart, bombs, more bombs, and some money. Stellar. What the? There we go. Right. Now I can't actually do a ton in here because I don't have the GT big key. But see who's down here. Okay. Come on. Alright. So, that's Argus. Don't have to worry about killing his second phase. Meyer's big key was there. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to ever dip Meyer. Write down 1 Argus. I keep on hitting the that button. Okay, so 1 Argus. Boom. Alright. Like I said, I don't have the big key. Is there anything else I can even do here? I can't do the big chest. I think GT is as clear as it can be for now. Can't do anything else in Thieves. Swamp. Swamp's where I need to go. Oh, I don't know what Swamp is, actually. Oh. Find out. I may have screwed up. Oh, I wanted to hit. Cleared all the Light World dungeons. Okay. this thing again. Should have came back here sooner. My map might be incorrect. My tracker might be slightly incorrect with what's append and what's not. Small key to Turtle Rock. Okay. Small key to Pod. Alright. So that would allow me to get the last item in Pod. Don't flood the key. Since I'm missing so many items, there's no point in not going ahead and just full clearing this. And doing left side. In a race situation, it might be smarter to skip left side, as I take a ton of damage there for no good reason. But I view it as being, there's no real good reason. There's no good reason right now for me to skip this because of how many items I need. It's highly possible that the stuff could be here. I haven't gotten any hints to say otherwise, that there wouldn't be any items here. Mimic in this room is kind of scary because he just keeps on moonwalking. That's, yeah. That further just proves why it was a good idea to pull left side. Woods. That one's not necessary at all, but so yeah, Skullwoods, or the GT big key means I can go upstairs. I also have the big key chest that I can look at. Those are all possibilities. You know what? The bad thing is what do we have? We've got Moldorm, Vidi, Landmo, Trinex, and I know there's other ones I'm missing. Alright, so there's my 2 pod smalls, so I can go back to pod, get that last item. Thinking about what bosses could be here. It could be Trinex, it could be the second Landmo or the second Moldorm. There's my Cane of Samaria. That's good. Very, very good. Blind! Forgot about you. Forgot that you're an enemy. Hey, you know what? Let's just have fun with this one. There we go. Was a crystal. Alright, so there is a bit of a gamble that I can take at this point. Agate Tower is full cleared. And Hyrule Castle is technically full cleared as well. The gamble I can take is go to Turtle Rock. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Turtle Rock. Hope that I don't run into Trinex. Basically, that's the gamble I can take. Is hope that Trinex is in Misery Mire. Blind. I mean, if I have to do. Fast. Couldn't handle it. Oh well. Laggy. I'm trying to think like what the odds of me running into obviously, the odds are non-zero of me running into Trinex, but at this point, there are still enough other bosses that it's possible that I don't run into Trinex at all. If I do run into Trinex, it becomes just a hunt for the Ice Rod. Otherwise, I should be able to finish the game. This is the last crystal I need. Yeah. Oh, getting a little ahead of myself here. Never quick enough for that. Don't need bombs. Further reason why I don't need bombs. How many small keys do I need? I know that... Well... Yeah. I think I have to abandon lava chest, right? Maybe that's an incorrect assumption. Yeah, well, here's a couple of maps in here. What is it? 2 or 3? Yeah, so I'm skipping lava chest because I've only got 1 key left, and I think I need to keep it. Not much I can do about that. Good now. That was risky. Alright. What we're gonna do here is we are going to take the safety. Always gamble. It's what you gotta do, Mike. You gotta take the gamble. And hope and pray that Trinex is not here. Give me these fairies. Come on, pick it up. There you go. Oh, that's money. Hoping one of them would be magic. Alright. Laser bridge for the final small key. So hopefully... Oh wait, I'm short a small key. This could be bad. We're still short one small key. Greater than a day. Yeah, Windows' defragger is kind of on crack a lot of the times. Alright, no Trinex, no Trinex, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Dang it. Yeah, because I don't have enough keys. I can't check. Oh yeah, no, I can. Duh, dummy. We're just gonna work our way backwards. Create a bunch of lag. Whoop. Whoop. That is true. It was just a mere unfortunate turn of events. We'll call it that. I'm hoping that chest right there is the ice rod. It's not. Oh god, no. Now. Yap. Alright. Now. Alright. Lucky? No. Alright. So... Okay. This is an interesting decision. So I could go... I'm going to go and do... Since we know Trinex is vanilla, I know then that I should be able to clear everything in... Oh, where am I going? I should be able to clear everything in GT without problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and full clear GT, or I'm gonna go ahead and finish clearing GT. It would be foolish of me to not clear right side. We're going to go ahead and hit right side first. The only chest I'm going to skip on right side is tile room. What? Seriously? There we go. So we're not bothering with this room. Start with this one. Yeah, that's vanilla. That's vanilla. That bonk might have cost me. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Alright. We'll grab these 4. I don't want to see that. I wanted to see that. Alright, so silver arrows and the ether medallion. Yep. I didn't check the big key or the big chest. Means inevitably that will probably come back to haunt me. But the game is going to give me the bug net. Get him, B! Game's gonna give me the bug net. I'm gonna utilize it. Get him, B! Alright, let's just do this. That might have been a pinch too early. Nope. Got him. That might have been a pinch too early for the one, but... Yep. I mean, these enemies aren't too bad, but I just also don't feel like dealing with them. Heat bomb. I don't want to deal with too many helmets on ice. Nor do I want to deal with those other idiots on ice. Okay, so there's Viddy. Ah! Whoa. Alright, so Viddy is down. Well, I already know. It doesn't matter. I don't need to record what bosses I see now because I know all the ones that I know the relevant one is that I know where Trinex is. That works. Okay. What enemy? Okay. Probably gonna bonk there. just wanted to practice that a little bit. Ow. Alright, where is this thing? Variable Castle, small key. Mothula. All right. Now we're playing the find the big key, or find the ice rod guessing game, in which we try and figure out which of the dungeons that I still need to go in, or which of the dungeons that I have not yet done much in, or which of the dungeons I have left is hiding the big key, or the ice rod. Okay, that's one. Couldn't even... God, they're way out of sync. Two. Man. Dang. Alright, there's two more. Two more hits. Oh, one more hit. Okay, cool. Alright, so Agatu is down. Aw, I didn't get hot dog. Alright. GT's not technically full cleared. Since this is the closest thing right now, we're gonna go and check that pod chest. If it's not here, I haven't touched Meyer at all. That's probably where I'm going next. Yeah. Meyer would be quicker to get through if it's there. Ice just takes a while to go through. Lag. Alright, because I got all the small keys now, go ahead and open this door. Alright. That's good. That opening room can be sometimes terrifying. Oh, hi. You know what? I was gonna be nice, but too many of these guards. And I ain't got time for that stuff. Alright, I've got the big key, so I can head straight over here first. There's no point. Shouldn't do it this way. Do it the normal way. Ah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is where all the money was. All in the late game, when I don't need it. Come on. Why are you not triggering the button? Alright. I'm really hoping it's here. Really hoping that the ice rod's just hiding here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so close. Hoping this would be a sub 3-hour seed, but still not bad for a first time Enemizer seed. A lot of joke hints. Almost at max health. Dang. Ed Gum. Wonder what boss is gonna be here. Probably one of the duplicates. Although I still haven't found Cold Stare. Can't go that way. Well, that'll make the Trinix fight a little bit easier. One of these is a Alright. Let's go ahead and just beat this boss. Whoever it is. Let's go ahead and get it done. Get it knocked out of the way. So I don't have to worry about it later. I could go to ice after this, because Thieves is still inaccessible. That is one saving thing, is the fact that Thieves Town is still... I can't really do anything there. Well, I can't, yeah, I can't do anything there. Until I get the Thieves Town big key, I can't do anything. Oh wow, I forgot I can't walk up there. Alright, well. Thieves Town's still eliminated. As an option. It's a hospital and a nice palace, I guess? Unfortunate. The only other overworld location I didn't do was Bonk Rock, or no. Well, I haven't done any of the, man. I haven't done any of the locations, the, Boots locations yet. Like Bonk Rocks, King's Tombs. There are still a few overworld locations, but... So it's possible it could be one of those spots. Alright. Out of the way. Of course I get it that time. Bum nugget. I was far enough, close enough to the ledge. Too far. Really? Dang it. Nope. Seriously? How was that not it? Oh, this is my last bomb. That's better. Alright. Kill these idiots. And the wild goose chase continues. Thieves Town big key. So now I can we'll clear Thieves Town. I think I'm gonna do overworld checks before I go to do any of that other stuff though. Might as well go ahead and kill whatever boss is here. There's the second Moldorm. Come on, just give it to me. I'm really hoping this is not a, this could be a pedestal seed. The only boss is Trinex, and this very well could be a pedestal seed. I just now saw your message calling it quits. Do not blame you, brother. I'm still making myself look like a fool. Alright. So I have two bonk rock locations up top. Spent too long. Gotcha. I should just check the pedestal to know whether or not I need to just do it. Nope, we're done. We're done here, boys. Sometimes it just comes down to ice rod hunt. I could have gotten that a long time ago. That was just poor routing, forgetting about all those bonk rock style, forgetting about the boots locations after I got the boots. Although I did have to dip. Where did I get the boots at? I can't remember. Well, now I'm fully kitted up for this fight. So, Ganon should not be a problem. Yeah, so, like I said, I've just... Where did I find the boots at? You know what, I'm gonna open up the spoiler log here. Spoiler log. Was in pod. What am I doing? Going the wrong way. Went through the other one. Yeah, so after I got those in pod, I should have immediately started doing boots locations. I don't think I can go this way, can I? No. I could have gone up though, stupid. Must be an anti-fairy underneath that one. What am I doing? Bad menus. Need the ice rod first, right? Yeah. The bad thing is when his head is exploding, you can't actually you can't open your menu to switch items. Alright. That's 7 crystals. Trying to think of what's the fastest way. I guess save and quit, go to Link's house, or start at Link's house, and then go to the Dark World from there. Alright. Oh, go down. Go south. All right. Hopefully the Ganon fight goes nice and smoothly. I don't foresee it going too poorly, but then again, I spoke, therefore it's probably I'm gonna screw something up. Funny thing is I can bonk that, get that fairy. Get almost up to full health. Can traditional gaming headset microphones be used for laptops? Yes. It depends upon, so it kind of depends upon the laptop. Certain laptops have separate. It depends upon the laptop and the headset, because some headsets use use 2 cords for the plugs, whereas others only use 1. And then depending upon the laptop, some laptops might only have 1 versus 2 plugs. If you went with like a USB headset, ooh, got that. Oh. If you went with a USB headset, then it would definitely work. Woohoo! And C. We beat it! Awesome. Oh man. Way. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Got it done. Now what's funny is that if you've seen the credits before, you will notice that they are kind of foobarred right now. There's a lot of really screwed up sprites. Which is what makes, honestly, in my opinion, this is what makes Enemizer so good, is the fact that the credits have just super glitched out sprites. Like that wiggling thing back and forth, that's supposed to be the dude in the desert that opens up chests. the locksmith or whatever he's called. Oh god, that thing has 4. What the crap? Oh man, your uncle likes cash. My uncle doesn't look happy. He looks like a ticked off thief. Oh geez, and then he got even more glitched. Advancement for sale. Yeah. Yeah, advanced. That is technically advancement. That was a big key. So the reason keys. I did do a key sanity seed, so that's on me. That is an interesting looking. That's supposed to be the witch stirring her little brew, but yeah. Yeah, this one's always fun because it looks glitched out, and then they turn to face the camera, and the faces are always correct, no matter what. Moon Boy plays ball again. That looks like a snake on top of a snake. But yeah, the reason why this happens with Enemizer is just because of the fact that they're moving, because they like the way they shuffle around the enemies in the game. It just completely annihilates the sprites for this. And I mean, even you saw in some of the dungeons that I was doing that there were some times where the sprites got kind of like you would see an enemy and the sprite would just be all, gimped up. Like that happened in Ice Palace, for example. Those half Tektites, those are supposed to be chickens. Oh, but this was fun. I'm not disappointed with my first Enemizer being a 320. It could have been a sub 3 hour. I just wasted time hunting for Ice Rod. It wasn't quite last location, but it might as well have been. Oh wow, the thief sprite did not get screwed up. That's surprising. Usually his gets screwed up. The explosions. So I'm guessing that means pedestal was a set of 3 bombs. What times would I shoot for? So for me, normally a key sanity usually takes between 2.5 and 3 hours. A non-key sanity is between 2 and 2.5 hours. Sometimes it could get as bad as 3. So, like, shuffling the enemies with a key sanity had the fact that it didn't really change my time terribly. It made it a little bit longer, but not terribly longer. I'm not disappointed with that. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I've done some of the seeds. Like, it's been long enough since I've done some other seeds that I'm not even really sure what my non-key sanity times are. I don't think I've ever gotten a sub 2 hours for a plain old ordinary seed non-key sanity, but yeah, I definitely screwed up a few times. This was almost deathless. It's just I screwed up a couple of times in Ice Palace, which Ice Palace as a whole ended up just being a waste, which is kind of unfortunate. But I decided to do that over pod, thinking that the hammer would be there, and then it wasn't there, and I needed the hammer to progress even further. So I'm not sure if that it was even correct to make that decision to go to ice and then go to pod, or whether I should have just straight blitzed pod, because the thing with pod, the only thing that hammer would have prevented me from doing was potentially beating Helmo. But at that point, I already knew did I know where Helmo was? I don't know if I knew. No, because I didn't have the lamp. And the lamp was an ice. Never mind. Ice wasn't a waste. I had to go to ice. I had to go to Ice Palace to get the lamp, so that way, because it was in the big chest, because I got the Ice Palace big key kind of early. So that wasn't a complete waste, but going back and the hunt there at the end for the Ice Rod is what kind of got me. In a roundabout way, it did kind of help though, because it helped me get silvers. So that was nice. So, not bad. Still not too bad overall. But yeah, I'm not disappointed with my first Enemizer seed, and honestly, like, you know, my expectation with an Enemizer seed being like that I would end up dying more than normal, but the times I died was because I was screwing up the Ice Palace bomb jump. So it took 5 minutes to get my first sword, an hour 50 to get the boots, an hour 26 for the flute, and almost half an hour in for the mirror. Master Sword, I killed five bosses with Master Sword, 2 with Tempered, and then the last 4 were all Gold Sword. That's cool. GT Big Key is pointless. Oh yeah, only died twice. No fairy revivals, and those 2 deaths were both at the Ice Palace bomb jump. So overall, I'm not too disappointed. I'm actually pretty happy with that. You know, the fact that I didn't die as much means I'm learning a little bit to survive. Now, granted, I did also get blue mail very early, so I'm probably going to do another one of these at some point. Maybe might do one sometime this week. I'm planning a Pokemon Rando for. I still want to do the Pokemon Rando Wednesday, but maybe Thursday or Friday I'll do another one of these Enemizers. And that thief at the bottom, that's supposed to say thanks for playing, or thank you, or the end. No, it says the end. That's what it is, the end. But yeah, good old Enemizer. The sad thing was I was 2 heart pieces away from having the maximum amount of health that you can have. That's kind of funny.